Hey YouTube, this is Ellifer and I thought I would do a video about 20 facts about me. Number 1. Rabbit and cats are actually my favorite animals. Though I actually prefer cats' sleek movements, I really like rabbits and often draw rabbit ears on myself. Now that I kind of go by moss, I draw mouse ears. That's what those are, by the way. Those are mouse ears. Okay, number 2. My favorite color is gray. When I was little it was pink, and then I went through my goth phase and it was black, and then it was purple for a really long time, and now it's gray. Because I think gray is, even though it's technically a tone and not a color, I think it's like, first of all it's unique, second of all I just like how calming and like kind of depressing, like melancholy it is. 3. Origin of my name. My online name. My online name is Ellifer von Moss, and I go by Elle in real life. I go by Ellie online. But when I started going by Elle in real life, one of my best friends called me Ellifer, and it just kind of stuck. And it turns out it's a German band, which I thought was really funny because I'm 60% German and like really like German culture, like I like Japanese culture. And so then I was like, well, Von would be kind of a cool middle name or something because, you know, German. And then Moss, which actually means mouse, because on Transfer Mice, which a lot of my online persona came from, Moss actually means mouse in German, so I was like, huh, I should use that as my last name because that's kind of funny. So it turned from Ellifer Moss to Ellifer von Moss. Number 4, consoles I've owned. My first console that I can actually remember was a GameCube, I think. I think we had a PlayStation? I don't know, we had something, but I know we had an NES, I think. So an NES, a GameCube, a PlayStation 2, an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, a PS3, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, a DS, a 3DS, Wii, and then some arcade mini thing. That's like 12 consoles or something. Right now I only have a PS3, an Xbox One, and a 3DS, though. And my PC, of course, but it's not usually for gaming. Number 5, favorite game series. My favorite game series would be Fallout and Halo. But I'm gonna include Skyrim in there because Skyrim is fucking great, so Elder Scrolls. Because I've only played the last 2 games of Elder Scrolls, but I love them to death. Halo I actually got into, my brother got me into it when I was younger. That's why I like video games so much, my brother got me into them. I know. I wish I found them myself, but I've loved Halo since I can remember, which was like back like in Halo 1, Halo 2, and I was like 10 or something, probably like 6 actually, but my favorite Halo games would probably be like Reach or Halo 4, Halo 3. Halo 3 I played that shit all the time. I used to suck at it too, so it's really funny that now I'm pretty good at it. People are actually surprised when I'm like actually decent at first-person shooter games, so it's pretty funny. Number 6, my favorite YouTubers that I can remember at the moment. My favorite YouTubers are PewDiePie, Megan McCarthy, Rooster Teeth, Tobuscus, Einstein, Aki Dearest, Markiplier, Jenna Marbles, and some others. But mostly, and Egoraptor. I actually idolize Egoraptor, Aaron, you know? So Game Grumps would be one too. But that's probably my actually number 1 would probably be Game Grumps because I've loved Aaron ever since he started doing animations. Like, he's just so great. Like, he's funny, he's talented, he's down to earth also. But him and Danny, like, just fucking, I love them so much. Okay, favorite drink and food. My favorite drink is Monster, which I actually have a can of because I only like the original. I'm sorry, the other flavors taste like poop. And I actually don't like any other energy drinks, so that's weird. I also like Mountain Dew and water because, you know, you can never go wrong with water unless it's got like stuff in it. My favorite food are actually sweets, so like if someone brings me a tray of cupcakes, then I'm gonna fucking love them forever. But I also really love seafood, so like shrimp or lobster, you know, expensive stuff like that. But yeah, bring me a cupcake, I will fucking give you a hug. When I was little, we always had cookies growing up in the house. My mom made sure we always had cookies. Number 8, favorite Pokemon and Digimon. No, Pikachu's not my favorite Pokemon, but I do own a lot of Pikachu stuff. But that's because it's really hard to come by my favorite Pokemon. This is the only item I own of my favorite Pokemon. Gengar. He's like a dark Pikachu or Clefairy. I don't know, I've always loved him, his like style. I've seen lots of merchandise, but like his eyes are always like really wonky and stuff. But I actually picked this up at NakaCon, which is the anime convention in Kansas City. My hair's being like an emo kid's hair, I'm sorry. But it was the last one, and I was like, oh my god, is that Gengar? I was like, oh, and I was like pointing at it, and the vendor's like, you want that? And I'm like, yes, the Gengar. He's like, oh, lucky, last one. And I was like, oh, I finally got something that looks like Gengar, like actually. So Gengar's my favorite Pokemon. But my favorite Digimon, I feel really bad, but I don't remember the name of it right now because I'm lame and liked Pokemon more than Digimon. But I'll put up pictures of my favorite Digimon when I edit the video. Number 9. I actually, this is like just a weird fact about me, but I actually find androgynous people like really attractive. I don't know if it's because they're like mysterious and you can't tell their gender, or if I'm just weird, but I don't know. Like the more they look like you can't tell their gender, like girly guys or like buff girls, like I don't know why they just look really, they just attract me. Maybe it's because I look kind of androgynous. I don't know, I've been told I look girly, but also told that I look like a man, which I'll put on a picture, I'll put a picture on the screen of where I look like a man. See, this is where I look like a man, I guess. I've been told I looked attractive. I might just look like, you know, a butch or something. Number 10, just as just a weird fact also, I prefer my hair curly. It looks better curly. Number 11, I don't have enough fingers for this. Potato salad is the worst food in the world. I don't care what anyone else says. I fucking hate potato salad, and my family loves it, and they serve it all the time at parties, and I hate it so much. I don't know why, because I love potatoes and I like salad, but I just fucking hate potato salad. Number 12, I actually can't handle spicy stuff at all. Like, at all. I like spicy stuff. Well, mild stuff. I'll find things spicy that other people don't think are spicy, so that's like how much I can't handle it or whatever. 13, I have a weird obsession with Taco Bell. Hiccup. Another hiccup. I think I'm good. I actually loved Taco Bell so much that I needed a job, so I just worked there. And you know how they say you'll get tired of the food at your workplace? I never got tired of it. I still eat Taco Bell a ridiculous amount whenever I can. I don't know why, I really like the shredded chicken burritos, and like, I don't know, I just like it, it's really good. And Cinnabons. Okay, number 14, I actually have a very dark and macabre sense of humor, which if you didn't know that, then you don't know me very well. I joke about everything. I would tell you some stuff that I joke about, but I don't want to get into like really personal stuff right now. But yeah. Number 15, I am a self-proclaimed pansexual. Oh my god, a category, no! Yeah, I know, but pansexual, that's like the only thing I can actually like, be like, that's the thing that explains me the most, and some people actually know what it means, so I might as well just say I'm pansexual. But I believe in, you know, if you love someone, you love someone, like that's, unless they're like 12 and you're, you know, 35, then I might have an issue with that. But there is no gender, there is no age mostly, there is no race. Love is love. But anyways, sorry, little rant there about love. Pansexual means that I don't look at people's physical appearances more. I look at their emotional, like how I connect to them on an emotional level, or like their personality. And I am mostly straight. I've never been with a girl, so I guess maybe technically I might be bi-curious. But I've kissed 2 girls. I don't think that counts very much. And I've also liked girls before, but if I was attracted to a girl and fell in love with her, I would get over the fact that she has a vagina. Tits are nice. Tits are always great. But vaginas are gross. Number 16, scars. I actually have a scar right here. Yep. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just like a little white line. I fell off a merry-go-round when I was like in 4th grade or something, and I got a wood chip stuck in my eyebrow. And when I sat up, like the wood chip fell out, thank God, but apparently there was blood everywhere. I don't remember. And I had to get stitches, and I looked like Frankenstein. It was really bad. I can still feel it, but at least plucking there is a lot easier. 17, I get excited easily over things, which this is really common, but I thought, I don't know, there's a lot of people I know that don't get excited and they like are confused when they get really excited about little things. Like, for example, I saw like this little tiny snail when I went fishing with my dad, and I was like, oh my god, it's a little snail, oh, it's so cute, oh my god, I want to take it home. And I was like trying to touch it, but I also didn't want to touch it because I'm kind of like a wimp, so I was like picking it up with a piece of glass I found, and I'm just like, oh, you're so cute, you're so cute, oh my god. Don't ever watch anime with me, because I will fucking destroy your eardrums with my high-pitched bullshit. Number 18, pins are actually my favorite media alongside, well, besides Photoshop and a tablet. Like, I love pins, like, pins are great. Yeah. Number 19, things that make me angry the fastest. People being rude to my friends, which that one's obvious, everyone gets mad at that, but like, if I could snap. Transfer mice ice on transfer mice maps. It is so hard to deal with those maps because I hate it. I hate it so much. I hated ice ever since I started transfer mice. I think the hatred has gone down a little bit, but I hate it. It just fucking makes me so angry. Editing videos. As you can see from the video I put, Ellifer is frustrated. I'm really bad at editing videos. I mean, to be fair, this is like my first time actually editing videos and putting them online, but I hate it so much, it's so frustrating. Number 4, slow computers. Gengar agrees. That is like the fastest way to make me angry, slow computers, because I'm a computer nerd and then it's slow and I'm just like, I need to do all of this at once, why are you so slow? Which my computers are actually slow right now, so I'm pretty frustrated. And number 5, my attention span. I have like a really nice dedication and I can get stuff done really fast, but there are some times where I just cannot focus and it makes me so mad because my brain's like, I wonder if a chipmunk would like to eat like pumpkin pie with like chocolate drizzled on it. I wonder if they would eat like things with nuts in it because they eat nuts themselves. And I'm like, brain, I need to fucking focus on this. I had the hardest time in school sometimes. Like, I just could not focus. Like, I would try so hard, I just couldn't do it. It's gotten worse lately. Like, I can't even focus on drawing sometimes. It's really bad. And number 20, my obsession with wearing this hat. This is my favorite hat. It was actually a gift from a friend, which I get a lot of compliments on it when I wear it in public. But the reason I like it so much is like, I mean, it's Pikachu, like, fucking, of course I like it. But like, I've been told by several people before that like, the hat is happy because it's yellow and bright and it's a nice character. And like, a lot of people seem to be in a better mood when I wear the hat. So I actually wear this for others' sake. And it's also my comfort hat now. Like, if I feel nervous, I usually wear it. But people are like, oh yeah, you know, the hat is like so happy, and they're like, the hat is so happy and cute and it just makes me feel like, you know, better about your cold stone bitch face. This is my cold stone bitch face. So the hat kind of contrasts that, because most of the time I'm, you know, doing pretty decent, but I just look like this and then everyone thinks I'm like really pissed off or something. Especially when I'm tired, because then I'm like, everyone's like, are you angry? Like, are you okay? What's the matter? And I'm like, what? No, I'm fine. Like, what the fuck? So I make sure I express emotions a lot more. Which is funny, because then I have a stone cold face, and then I suddenly express myself, and people are like, what the fuck? Anyways, that was 20 things about me, Ellifer. So maybe you got to know me more. Maybe you didn't learn anything, because you already knew all this, but there you have it. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.